Hello guys, am I crazy? I'm going out for a snow walk. Yes, you will get the umbrella in the lens sometimes, but nothing's perfect. Monday evening, I think it's just after 10, maybe 10:30, and I thought we'd go for a snow walk. This is where I live. Look at this, England, Birmingham, just outside the city, near the canals where I rent my apartment. And I thought, come out and do a video for my wonderful subscribers. And this is where I live. We have 511 subscribers now. As I said, please excuse the umbrella sometimes because it's quite breezy and I need to protect the camera and the lens for you. So hopefully we'll be all right. Snow in the UK. It's really beautiful, isn't it? So we'll go for maybe a short 30-40 minute walk. I've only got trainers, I don't have any suitable footwear, but I'm well wrapped up. Got a good scarf. I'm not wearing gloves because it's not practical. I think I'll be all right. But I thought I would do a snow walk live in Birmingham City. And again, as I said, I will pull the umbrella down in front of the camera sometimes, protect it from the wind and the snow. I haven't seen snow like this for a few years in I was going to say Cheltenham, where I used to live. You never forget certain things, do you? In Birmingham City. I hope you enjoyed the video on Monday. Liverpool, I thought it was great. Got home on Tuesday. Hello, number 2 viewers. A snow walk for you. I'm all tucked up in my rented apartment. And I thought, oh, we haven't had snow like this in years. I've got to go out and do a snow walk for my viewers. Oh, it's a bit bumpy here. Hang on a second, guys. I don't think I should have gone there. Hang on, I'm going to go down a ramp and up again. Sorry. So yes, umbrella will come in the lens sometimes. Isn't this beautiful? I'm not going to stay out too long. Normally I'm asleep in the chair now. And it's warm in the flat, but as I said, several years since we had this, and I've got to do a walk for you. I got 11 new subscribers from the Liverpool live broadcast. One person's gone. They obviously didn't like the snow. Oh, come on, guys. Hopefully we might get a few regulars in. They might get a notification, which does happen. I know when I watch rain walks, I hate the rain. Snow walks, I hate it when the umbrella's in the lens, but I'm going to do it, guys, if I have to, so we can carry on filming for you. So hopefully I don't fall over. Not far from Brindley Place, my apartment. Obviously walking very slow, and I know again it's not for people in at the moment because we only have one, but it will be when you come in non-live. You can still see this snow walk in Birmingham City. I think I did do one almost 2 years ago on my other channel, but it was slushy and it stopped snowing. Oh, that's right, when I came out it stopped snowing. So there's more snow here now. And I'm thinking it would look beautiful on the canal if we go for a little canal walk. It should be wonderful. But a slow walk. Hopefully I will get. I remember someone in Toronto. I mean, they get a lot of snow, don't they? But he did a spontaneous snow walk. He got 70,000 views in one day. It was amazing. And he said, I wasn't going out, and I looked outside and I thought, yes, and that's what you call a success. We have one in at the moment, but one's better than none, and I hope the picture quality and sound is fine. It just depends on which way the wind is blowing. I'm a bit too silly to work it out when we get along the canals, because we could go either way if I go left. So we shall see, but it's purely spontaneous, not planned. I don't mind. It is a bit treacherous on the footpath, though, I must tell you. Really looks very slippery. And I notice these trainers. Yes, I know, but we don't normally have snow, so one's not prepared for snow walks. I got back, I said yesterday, it was great from my live broadcast, and what a wonderful city. We've lost my other viewer. Thank you so much. I know it's your prerogative. Well, there's not as much snow here at the moment, but I think along the canals it should be very beautiful, and hopefully along Brindley Place. Oh, it would have been so nice at the fountain, wouldn't it, in Victoria Square, but as you know, it's footpaths under construction for about the next 6 to 9 months. So yet again, it's just a building site, but it will get better. Gimbals don't normally like cold weather, so we'll just see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, we will obviously go back. But I'm going to be very careful how I walk. Ooh, let's get over here. I know nobody's here, but as you know, I always treat my videos as live. I always have, even the 18 months of non-live and the last 3 months live. So 511 subscribers now, guys. I got a message from YouTube, which I put on Twitter. They said posted on Twitter, congratulating me on 500 subscribers. I haven't seen Dawn for a while. I hope you are okay, Dawn. I know you said you couldn't join me the other day, but I fully understand you're teaching. You have a lot to do in your life, but it would be great to see you in here sometime. Oh, it's all slushy here, but it's okay here. Isn't this pretty? But hopefully I will see Dawn. I know she left me a message saying sorry she couldn't join me live. I tried to send a message back, but it got deleted, so I apologise. But I thought, well, it doesn't matter, Dawn, don't worry. I understand you're very busy. Oh look, I've never seen this before. They put, you cannot cross the fountain here. They put, obviously because you might slip and fall in. Isn't it beautiful? What do you think? It's stopped snowing again, but it will snow. A few people out filming. It's so romantic, isn't it? Yes, this is 5 minutes walk from where I live, as you know, our favourite little place. If we do live broadcast in Brindley Place, we normally finish here. Here you are, guys. Isn't that beautiful? We're going to go up. I think we will go along the canals now for you. Welcome, my one viewer. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much. A special spontaneous snow walk. I was procrastinating, and I looked, and then I thought, no, don't. And then I thought it'd be so beautiful on the canal. So here I am, guys, filming for you. Not going to jump over there. And if you notice on my channel, I know Savannah's going live. It's got something on it, but I think it's, did Fernando say, what's the time soon? 6 o'clock live. Sorry, in New York, my apologies. I wanted to join, but I have subscribed to you today, Savannah, and it just worked out that I had to get out and film this. There's so much snow around, and as you know, we do not see snow in England very often. It can be many years, so I wanted to just film this and film it live. Have a look at this for you. Isn't that beautiful? Even more beautiful than before because it's snowing. We've had more snow in the UK than we've had some before Christmas, but not as much as this. But more snow here. It's starting again, so that's okay. We want it to snow. We've got to go down this ramp now. Oh my goodness. Sorry about the umbrella, but I will put it down sometimes. Oh, it's snowing. It's breezy. I'm crazy. I should have had wellies on. You can get wellies quite cheap, Wellington, but you never think it's going to snow in England. Here we go. I feel like 1,000 years old. I'm going down this steep ramp very carefully. Yes, as I said yes, then I said no, then I said yes. And then I thought, it's so warm in here. But then I thought, no, it's a vlogger's life. This is what you have to do. Oh, look at the snow on the trees over there. Isn't that beautiful? A little walk for you. You see how dedicated I am? Definitely going back to Liverpool. What a wonderful city. My last day, I spent 2 hours, nearly 3, around the city centre. And as I said in my notes, there's a lot more to see, guys. So remember, we will be going back. And I was talking to so many people. They're so friendly. But they always have had this reputation, haven't they, of being super. And they really are. They really, really are. I was talking to a traffic warden. He sort of ran away from me, and I said to him, oh no, come back. He was probably 48 to 52 years old, but he'd had COVID, he was telling me, twice, bless him. He was married with children, and he was born in Liverpool, and he said he had it really bad once, so it's damaged, he has brain damage, but so he forgets lots of things very quickly, but he's still working as a traffic warden, and we had a long chat. So that's what it's like there, the reception area in Travelodge. Staff very friendly. Look at that. But as you know, you see, I put a little video up. I said York, didn't I? We are going to York City, we say, God willing. It's nearly, I think it's 2.5 hours on the train. It's not cheap. It was, you take Liverpool, £13. I know it's further, but not York City. First time, as you know, I had my second honeymoon there. Oh no, it's good. And but we did go back over the course of 10 years, so I got it wrong, my wife and I. But it'd be the first visit in 20 years. So that's a long time, isn't it? 20 years. It's okay now, as long as the wretched wind doesn't blow me off course. And I had to book a Travelodge, but it's a super room. They didn't have the standard Michaelgate or Micklegate, very near the York Minster. It's 57, so it's a 103 train journey, and the Travelodge room for the night, and coming back the next day at 1. But the shambles, I've got some photographs up on the preview if you have a look at my little video I made. I didn't take the photographs, by the way, but I did some editing and hopefully it's okay. We are, guys, getting towards 11 on the Wednesday evening, PM. Snowy Birmingham City. Frozen Bernard, your dedicated vloggers come out for you to do a live broadcast. Snow in the centre of Birmingham City, and I know, Fernando did a shopping trip today. It was really great. Thank you, Fernando. Really enjoyed it, and I will watch Sierra's video when I get home. And it's quite good weather in New York still. They haven't had any snow this year, but here we are. We have this wonderful snowy evening. Black Sabbath Bridge, people out celebrating. It's amazing, isn't it, how many groups were based in. Now I'm going to wait here. You see this bridge here, guys? Pleasure. Pleasure. See this bridge here? If I'm coming this way, normally, you see how narrow it is? They come the other way because they're not as polite as I am. I mean, you wait, don't you? Just enough room for one. Echo tonight. Isn't that wonderful, guys? Come on, I want 6,000 in here. Thank you, 6 viewers. I hope you're enjoying this snowy video. Can't turn my arm to see the time, but I think it's coming towards 11 PM. And it's been a couple of years, but it can be many, many years before you see snow in Birmingham City. You are, guys, look. I've come out for you. Purely spontaneous. We're just going to go round, you know, we go down to the mailbox and then sort of maybe back up to Brindley and just overlooking the bridge. Not a long video for you, but I really didn't want to miss this. Oh, we've only got 4 now. There we are. Snow in Birmingham, live on Birmingham Close Up. Get your seats now. I am looking forward to York, and I really hope you join me because, as I said, it's an expensive trip, but that's part of filming, isn't it? Part of filming, part of doing this, part of trying to make it interesting for you and for me. I wonder where the Canada geese, I'm trembling, Canada geese are. Oh, the canal sidebar. Well, I suppose it would be closed. Yeah. I'm going to sniffle, so forgive me. So you can sit at home in the comfort of your home, nice and warm and snugged up, and have a cup of hot chocolate and enjoy this snow video, hopefully. Oh, it's coming down now. Can you see it on the screen? You know, we've got to go over there sometime. I've never been over there. The canal house. Time goes so quickly when you're filming there. I think Fernando's working tonight. Once again, I would apologise if you get the umbrella in the way, but I know I watch videos and I think, well, the umbrella's in the way. And normally if it were not live, I'd edit that out, but silly, it's live, that's what happens, nothing's perfect. We need to just pull it down sometimes to protect my face or the screen. Nobody out. Oh, there's a couple up there. Hope you're enjoying this live broadcast. I've actually put the heating on in my hallway for the first time. We have 9 now. It's really cold, and I just try to keep, like everyone now, we try to keep our heating bills down in the UK, but it was so cold. It's a ground floor, and I have underground parking underneath, so it's always cold. It's new, but it's the coldest building I've ever, see the snow, guys, look, lived in my life. Even though I think the most expensive bill was 135, but that's for a month. That's a lot for me. So far, okay. I got this umbrella called a Blunt. It's supposed to be winterproof. I got it on Amazon, £70, but it's worth it. It's one of those sort of mid-sized ones, so it's not too big or heavy. I tell you, look at those there, guys. You've got to be really careful. See those? You see there, where they tie up the boats. You just don't, especially now it's snowing, they're quite a long way out. You can see there. Do you know, I nearly fell over those several times. The mailbox. I'm not going to go up the bridge, guys. I was going to, but I don't think I'd make it down. Looks really slippery. And that would be the end of our broadcast. What did you say? That's good. Wonderful little, I've told you about this, but so small. It's a halal restaurant. You can see it seats about 12, that's all. Cakes, afternoon tea. Yes, halal restaurant. But as I said to you, booking day before, it's £25 afternoon tea, but I think it's one of the best around from what I've seen and been told. And I have seen it. I did take some photographs once. It's so beautiful. It's okay, it's just, ooh, the wind. Sorry, I deliberately pulled the umbrella down then. It's really quite breezy here. Ooh. And quite beautiful. Have a look back on the canal where we've just come from. 13, that's unlucky. Noel's restaurant. Ooh, just a little snow walk for you. Not planned, unedited, unscripted, live. Be able to see me, I better not say it. Hello, how are you?
Fine. Careful.
I will be. Yeah, try. Naughty boys. There was nothing there. He was pointing. They're harmless. So back to Brindley. I might just go into the centre, just a little, where the Symphony Hall is. We could do that for you. We've done about, 25 minutes, so we'll probably do about 45. Obviously it's not a normal 2-hour walk, but it's totally unplanned and careful of not falling over. Oh, we've gone down to 12 now, so that's okay. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful evening, enjoying yourself wherever you are. And if anyone's in here who I know, please say hello. I'm sure you would. And as you know, this shop we talked about last time, for ladies, it's up now, unfortunately. Very sad. I know you have seen it before. Let's just show you here again. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's slippery. Oh my goodness. We probably won't see any snow ploughs out. I don't think it's that heavy, but you very rarely see them in England anyway, but they wouldn't come out with this, I shouldn't think. It does get quite heavy sometimes. It's stopped again now. Oh no, it's still snowing. You can probably see it on the screen. We're cut up through Broad Street. Let's go to Centenary Square. Remember where they had the ball, Commonwealth Games, and then we'll come back to Brindley Place, cut down the canal. Oh, then we could go over the bridge for you, and that'll be it, guys. Just a quick walk. I'll leave it up and just hope some people come in. I know snow videos are usually quite popular. Didn't think we'd have any snow this year, because as you know it's been mild in England. I was watching a couple of videos from the Shambles and Minster and York today. Wonderful videos. Some guy on there with his partner. They have a look at York City or York Centre. Some wonderful videos on there, and it's always good to do some research before you go. It helps. I mean, I'm not going to have a history course. As you know, when I do my videos, people can Google, and I put things in the link below, but it was a great video. I think this guy's got 500,000 subscribers, but really very interesting. I know oh my goodness, sorry guys. Oh my god, we've hit the wind. Sorry. Oh, we're going to, oh, couldn't believe that. We just hit a gust of. So we had a little bit of fun with the umbrella, but sorry, my apologies. Let's get through here. Right, get myself straightened out again. How unprofessional. Couldn't do anything about it, it was so strong. I'll send it back. It's supposed to withstand 50-mile-an-hour winds. That's rubbish. They're made in Canada, a blunt umbrella, as I said, £70, but that was about a 15, 20-mile-an-hour wind at the most. And as you notice, it blew it inside out. Broad Street, snowy Broad Street. let's go across the road. We don't have to worry about copyrights. And let us go to Symphony Hall, Centenary Square for you. As I said, I would normally go down to Victoria Square for you, and we could see Floozy, but as you know, it's a building site. Let's see. Oh, roses. Yeah. Quite busy outside. You can see there. Oh God, sorry, I nearly went then. Oh, it's really slippery here. I don't know what would happen, would I? Because you know, if you fall over, you put your hands down. Now I've got the gimbal, umbrella, all my hands occupied. Would I be worried about my equipment or my body? I'm not sure. Obviously, I assume the chat's on. I've not had one. I don't know if anyone can just give me a thumbs up. Would be very much appreciated, just to let me know the picture and sound's okay. It always helps. I know it does tell me 10 people here. I never know, because I know sometimes Prism doesn't allow the chat just goes off for some reason. Ooh, windy. Now we're going right into the wind, but I think we're okay. I do keep the camera a little bit lower. You'll notice the sort of videography goes out the window sometimes in this type of adverse weather conditions, so forgive me. This is one of my favourite places. It's beautiful, isn't it? Get this fountain on. You know I keep talking about it, but yes, it's over 2 months now. It would have looked spectacular now. I've never actually seen it in the snow. All different colours. Have a look at one of my... I don't know if I've got any videos now. Stunning here, isn't it? Yes, someone told me the bull that it used to be here. Do you remember the Commonwealth Games? Oh, walked in a puddle there. The bull is going to be in Grand Central. That's a perfect place for it, to be honest. I never thought of that. I was trying to rack my brains and think, oh, see, this is here. See, though, they have the spectacular fountain, all different colours, really beautiful, but obviously when you're over 2 months last Tuesday, yesterday, you think they'd just get their act together, wouldn't you? They said it wouldn't be on till April. I think that's a joke. They probably mean April next year. But it's a great feature here. If you come over here in the summer, families love it. Sit here have a lunch and bring their children. They have a wonderful time. So, yes, the Rep Theatre, Symphony Hall, see that wonderful extension that cost about 14 million. The Hyatt Regency Hotel. Exchange University over there. At the top there is where they broadcast the local news channel for West Midlands. Oh my goodness, it's blown inside out again. I don't think much of their, sorry, I was altering the umbrella, their 70-mile-an-hour winds. I better not send it back because Amazon will tell me they will probably ban me. I keep sending stuff back. One of my favourite places in Birmingham. You can have a nice coffee in the Rep Theatre. £3.20 for a cappuccino. Symphony Hall has a restaurant now at the bottom, you see. Hands are frozen now, but about another 10 minutes, guys, and we'll go back. Couldn't miss the opportunity. Probably only the second time I think I've seen snow in 10 years in England, so about 3 years ago maybe. We had a little bit before Christmas. Here are the trams here, you see. They go all the way to Wolverhampton from here. West Brom, Wolverhampton. Gimbal's okay. It's not upset about the snow at the moment. I mean, we haven't been out long, 37 minutes. Ooh. Let's get down these. Oh no, it's a big steep hill there. Yes, it's I'll show you the restaurant at the Symphony Hall. It's only been open not too long, 6 months maybe. There we are. Called B Eats. 11 till 4, Monday to Saturday. It's nice in there. It's some nice sofas there. Back down Crazy Broad Street. Yes, someone told me they sent me a message, I'm not sure it's one of my subscribers, and said couldn't believe how close I was to the cavern, you know, where the Beatles performed, the famous cavern, which is still open. And I found it on Tuesday, my 2 or 3 hour walk. It's nice over there, isn't it? Gentleman and Scholar pub. On Tuesday, I couldn't believe it. And he said you were so close. But I found, as I said to you on the video, many areas that we did not see from my first visit to Liverpool, which would be wonderful to explore next time. Lovely city. And the dock area, the dock area, Albert Docks, isn't it beautiful? I mean, really stunning. Please like and subscribe. I said we've got 511 now, so on our way to 600. Be wonderful to get 1,000, as you know, but I don't think I will. Taken 21 months to get 511, but then, as you know, I'm going to monetize when you get 1,000 with YouTube, and any revenue I get I would give to charity every time they give me a paycheck. I mean, a video like this, I wouldn't have any revenue even if we had 1,000, because it would be demonetized because of copyright music. But I'm not going to. Let's go down here. I'm going to be very careful. I'm walking sideways, guys, so forgive me. So we would have videos sometimes when, if we did get to 1,000, we would lose the revenue from the ad revenue. Apparently you can choose how many ads you have in a video, and then it depends on how many viewers. So it'd only be a small amount of money. See that? But I wouldn't mute. You know, people do whatever they like on that, and I respect that. Their videos, I'm not going to mute videos. It kills the video for my viewers, and as I said, it's entirely up to any individual, but I won't mute. But you don't always get copyright music. I mean, probably half the time you do, and half the time you don't. Let's go on a nice clear bit here. We're back of the NEC now. So even we're back of Brindley Place. And it's really stunning. I mean, I could go along here. I think I will, actually. Yes, I might as well. I mean, you've seen the view here anyway. I'm going to go along to our famous pub, you know, where our dear friend had a drink in here. Someone informed us one time. Oh, my trainers are soaking wet. Bill Clinton, wasn't it? Yes. How could I forget? Let's just show you these pods again. If you come here. Oh, they're just round the corner, aren't they? So. Oh. Look, I must show you this, guys. This is interesting. If you've seen our previous videos, this is the back of the, I call it Symphony Hall, and they've gone. I said to someone, is this going? And they said no. It's just been, but it's gone. Look, it had pods here, and it had, do you remember? There was a tunnel here full of flowers, and they'd taken that away, craft. And I did say to one of my viewers, and he said, oh no, you were wrong, it's still open. Super friends, I enjoyed your snow walk in Birmingham chat was, oh. That's funny that, isn't it? Chat's not on here. I can't believe the chat's not on here. Why isn't the chat on here then? Or is it on here? Oh, that's so annoying, isn't it? I'm not going to end it anyway. You see this? Oh, well, they had 12 pods here, and they've gone, and another one gone. It's been here a long time. Very high-class restaurant, isn't that sad? And all the pods have gone, and they were beautiful pods. They weren't the ordinary plastic ones. I think they told me they cost £6,000 each, so imagine £72,000. You always, if the chat's gone, my apologies, guys, but I'm not getting it from my end. I know this happened before Christmas a lot. It happened to Rob, Walk, Ride, Fly. Just dropped off Arthur. It was always 1 hour, but I haven't done anything to the chat. I've just checked, allow chat, but for some reason I'm not receiving your messages, so my sincere apologies. I'm so terribly sorry, but I did come out for you. Okay, we had a few technical issues, but you will forgive me. I'm not going to. Isn't that wonderful? I'm not going to delete or edit the umbrella. It's live, isn't it? Can you imagine what happens to live broadcast on television? I mean, we've seen it, haven't we, all of many times. They have a producer, director, all these people backing them. All I have is my gimbal, umbrella, iPhone, and a strong wind. I'm on my own out here, so sorry about the umbrella getting in front of the lens a few times. And normally I'd be so fastidious, I think I'll go back and edit that out, but I'm not going to do it, guys. That's live video. I'm really glad I came out for you. I got a little message from Super Friends. I think he said, I didn't get all of it. It said chat's off or chat's not working. But you can send me a message afterwards, please. I didn't get any messages from the... I know we were live, but I didn't get any messages from the Liverpool... Oh God, I've got to go up here. Oh my goodness, what have I done? Excuse me. Oh no. Yes, please send me messages and I will always answer you. It's I always look out for them. It's so nice to have messages and compliments. Oh my goodness, now I've got to go down. Oh, that's ridiculous. Should we have a snowy drink outside? The tree, doesn't it look beautiful? Oh, they are struggling to get down, look. Oh my goodness. How am I going to get down here? Oh no. Stop laughing so much, Bernard. I said to myself the other day, Liverpool, stop laughing so much. That's so beautiful, isn't it? I don't know why I'm whispering. If you hear a crash, you know what's happened. When I get home, I'll just check. I can't get into it if the chat's been inadvertently switched off. I think it's just Prism up to their normal tricks occasionally. How often would you see snow? Almost, it must be coming up to midnight in England. In the UK. Like this. On a Wednesday evening. Is it the 8th or 9th of... Oh, I lose track. Oh, it's closed now, but they've left all the lights on. Oh, I don't know if it is. It must be closed. I could go home, bring back a hot flask of coffee and sit here and just... Couldn't I? Isn't that stunning? Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, it's so special. I can't believe they've left the lights on. I'm going to leave those lights on all night. There's nobody inside, it's all closed. Wow. How would you like to live on a boat? I can't imagine, to be honest. I thought about it, but it got a bit too complicated for me, so I changed my mind. "50 minutes, isn't it unbelievable? We've been on 50 minutes. Now we're going downhill, so bear with me. Yeah, oh, Neil. Hi. Oh. I have to tell you, it's fine. My hands got a bit cold. I should have. The gloves are actually in the bag. It's just when you start out, you don't want to stop, and you've got to try to put the gimbal down somewhere, and it's all a bit of a mess. Putting gloves on and trying to find things, and so I don't want to do that. It just spoils everything. So we're just back at sea life. Sad about the craft restaurant, isn't it? How's that, guys? Put the umbrella down, but I think it's snowing quite a lot again, so I might have to put it up. Here we are, you can't see it, so it's quite good. So let's go back to Brindley Place and finish up for you and say good night. And thank you for coming in. 17 now, thank you so much. Always appreciate it. If anyone new has come in here and you can send messages, please forgive me. I'm not getting any at all. So just send me a comment. I would very much appreciate that. I think it went reasonably well. Oh, the wind is coming up and catching. It's got to see this fountain on still. It's really beautiful. Remember last year it was closed for 5 months and they did a magnificent job with it. It is privately owned, so that is why things get done very quickly. It's different with the council look after Victoria Square and they look after Floozy, and of course in front of the Symphony Hall, Centenary Square, that is why nothing's been done for 8 weeks to repair the fountain. You would have seen it tonight, it would have looked magnificent. Council run that, so it's always going to take a lot longer. Let's take you along where the clubs are and the bars and the canal, and you'll have a look back over there, and we would have been on, and I tell you, it's ridiculous. 5 minutes, an hour, and it doesn't feel like it. It feels like 10 minutes. Well, it does to me, but it's so quiet and everyone's gone home. Well, it is late, isn't it, for a Wednesday night? Still very pretty though, isn't it? I've never been along here. Let's just go along here for you. Could always take it up to 1 hour, which is an average time. I never thought I would. I thought half an hour, to be honest with you, because I thought, I can't do an hour. I'm not feeling, well, I was feeling okay, but it's when the wind blows and you get cold. But I'm not cold now. I'm fine. I'm not even wet, and my feet are okay. There's never been this far here, from this perspective. The malt house. This is the water's edge, and the indoor arena's on my right. You can hear the music from Broad Street. I think it's until 4 in the morning, some of those clubs, in the week, and 5 on Friday, Saturday. Can't imagine. I've never stayed up. Well, no, I stay watching television and videos and YouTube, of course. So many of these bars you see in London, I noticed. The Alchemist, this is all bar one. It's had a massive refurbishment. It's a beautiful bar now. It's really beautiful in there. And the Slug and Lettuce Picture and Piano had a massive refurbishment. Just sort of quick walk along here for you. Lulu Wild, that's very beautiful inside. Let me just show you. And they have like a conservatory here now. It's nice, isn't it? Hey, look at the snow. And as you know, this is going to be a beautiful bar and restaurant. It was a Pizza Express, and that's the only vacant property in Brindley Place. So I would think they would do very well. It never did very well there, Pizza Express. Let's take you back to the fountain and say goodbye. Did a 1 hour video. As I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Didn't see any messages. We have a problem there. Please send me some comments. As I said, I dragged myself out for you in the snow. I'm really glad I did. It's been a wonderful walk. Very pleasant. As long as you wrap up, everything's fine, isn't it? As long as you don't get too much wind. And my apologies again for the umbrella fiasco, but It is live video, and I'm not going to edit that out. It's just absurd, isn't it? I can't be responsible for. It was a really strong. I said it was. Oh, winds again, 50 mile an hour. Umbrella didn't work. Here we are, guys. Going to say goodbye. God bless all of you. Thank you so much for joining. Purely spontaneous. Going to stay here for a couple of minutes, let you have a little bit of ASMR and say goodbye. Not sure what we're doing next. We'll probably do one Saturday night along Broad Street before the York video, until we find out, you know, things going on in Birmingham, and I will be there for you. So as I said, I'll spend a couple of minutes here for you, and now say goodbye. God bless all of you. Please subscribe and like. Take care, and see you again.